Hello parents, Miss Perez here with another topic about the moving houses. So today I would like to tell you the secrets of looking for the perfect renting home. My family have been renting houses for quite a while now, and I have discovered a few tricks and tips that I would love to share with you. But before we go into the nitty details, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click the bell button so you get notifications every time I upload a new video. Otherwise, you're going to miss out on a lot of tips for parents. Okay, so let's dig into this. The first thing you have to do when you know you're going to move the houses, you have to search the area that you would like to rent in. Searching not just what's on the market or what the houses are, but for the properties that were on the market a long time ago. And how you do this, you go into the website, search domain or real estate, and you find a property that you sort of like, that is on the market at the moment. Then you Google that particular address. The Google search would come up with this particular address, but with many different options. If this house has been rented before, you will be able to find the information about that house, for how long have it been rented before, and what the exact price that was advertised. It's not exactly the price it has actually been rented out, but at least you will know what the expectations are from the owners or the landlords. So that's the first thing you have to do. You have to search the area, you have to search the properties. You need to understand what the market is. If the prices are dropped, if the prices are going up, you just need to understand what the prices are at the moment in your particular area. Second tip that I have for you is looking at the properties, not the ones that have been advertised just recently, but the ones that have been on the market for quite a while. And to do so, you go into the refined search and you go into sort by date, the latest date. So you need to have a look at the latest date. I will explain later why, but this is extremely important that you find those properties first. You go through all of those properties and you find the one that is, it's okay, you can live there. So then you click on the property. And you will be able to actually see if it has been updated, it's not renting out. So obviously there are some problems with the property. Price is too high, they could be close to the road, which obviously the price is also too high for that reason. Or there could be a renovation next door, or it could be council works, all sorts of reasons. So that's why you need to search for those houses first. That means that you can push the prices down. And also in your search, do not put about $300 above to what you're looking for to pay. The third tip that I have for you is put your offer before you see the house. That doesn't oblige you to actually rent it out, because you're not legally obliged to do anything until you put the signature on the lease. But what it does, it puts the perspective on the agent that you are actually serious and you really want to rent that property. Don't be scared. You don't have to sign the lease and you don't have to do anything else. But when you put the offer on the house, put the lowest price possible. So the next step is obviously to go and have a look at the property. I usually go by myself at the first to have a look at the area. I just drive around the house, just drive around the block, have a look outside. I come out of the car, walk around to see how noisy the area is, to see the neighborhood in general, if I like it, if I feel good about it. And if I do, then I go with the agent to actually go inside the house. And if I didn't like this in the first place, well, I didn't waste anybody's time and I didn't waste my time as well. So then I go inside the house, and as I go through the house with the agent, I usually start pointing out things that either not good or should be putting the price down. That way, it put the perspective on the agent that I am a serious person and I know exactly what I'm talking about. And the last thing, let's say you have seen the house, you like the house and you're happy with it and you want to proceed with the lease. So at this point, that's the time to negotiate, because let's say the house is advertising for $1,500 per week. You put the price for $1,000. Obviously, it is really, really big difference, and in a lot of cases, agents wouldn't even talk to you. However, if the price was, if the property have been on the market for a very long time, the owners, they are losing money, so they don't want to keep waiting and looking for a perfect tenant. So what they want to rent it out. There is a big chance they're going to cut the big chunk. So that's the time where you negotiate with the owners through the agent, obviously. So this is the time to negotiate. In my previous experience, one of the houses that were rented was advertised for $1,800. I went through the house with the agent, and clearly it was overpriced. The price was way too high. I knocked it down to $1,500, which was very reasonable for the area, which was very reasonable for the house. And we were very happy. In the house that we currently living, it was advertised for $1,150. So we knocked it down to $900, which I'm happy with. And the reason is because I don't look for the houses that just came up on the market, because when they're just coming up on the market, the owners are looking for the highest possible. They don't understand that if it's overpriced, people don't want to pay it, and they still have this expectations that somebody will come. But if the house has been on the market, let's say for a month, then the expectations are lowering down, and they're open for the opportunities, and they're open for different options. So if you like that video and you like the tips and the tricks as you're looking to rent your house, please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.